Why is that not? Oh shit. Let me see if...
I don't have money on my mind.
Oh, that'll do.
That'll do. Hi.
That'll do, don't
Do you ever feel shy being in somebody else's video?
all the time.
I do, because I
feel
just...
shy being in my own videos sometimes. Never mind somebody else's.
It feels really weird when someone else is, you're like, I can't edit this out if I don't like this. Or why are you being a weirdo? You can't like take another take. You know?
You can't. Sometimes I'm like, I fully support you, but I'd much rather not watch me in that.
Yeah, same. Once Molly put up a video once and I hated it so much, I'm like, I'll just never live it down. I just can't stand it, but today, we're good.
I put up a video once, but Jade was in it with me, and I could not put it up because she was like, oh my god, it's going to be so good. And I literally, when I was editing, I was crying editing it. That. And then I put up a thing at the end of it saying, hi guys, because it changed, the lens went wide and it made me look.
Oh, I remember watching that actually.
And I was like, I can't put that. Jade was like, you look fine. I was like, mate, you're just being
It's a big commitment being in a video with somebody else, because you can't just throw the towel in. You've committed to it now. Oh, you're stuck.
You're in. You're committed.
Well, hi guys.
Hi. So welcome to a little mukbang Q&A. We got our health queens though today. We've
got sprig. We'd much rather this be like, I don't know, something really good,
sushi,
tasty.
Chips.
Yeah, we can get round to that.
Yeah.
But for right now, we're on the sprig hype.
We are.
I don't know where to look on this camera because I go to look there, but there.
I know, see, because the camera you've got's my old one, but it's
flip
top.
Up.
I prefer that because I feel like you naturally still look like you're looking at the camera.
Yeah, I get that. That's fine, I'll get used to it.
I also, instead of got wee potatoes in my salad, I got these wee ones. Share these.
Yeah.
They're tasty.
Love them.
Everyone was like, do a yip on? And I was like, oh guys, I'm on a diet and Megan's got to be fit.
I'm going to be fit T-minus 3 days, so I can't even have the yip on right now.
No, and I'm just not the type of person that can go and just not have chips.
I'm going to really try from now to Friday to not eat any gluten or dairy. Because I think that could make a wee difference.
Really?
Before then.
When do you go?
Friday morning.
Soon.
Quite soon. Quite soon. I'm going to pack tonight. I'm actually so excited to get some sun.
Oh, I'm so jealous of you.
My first sun holiday of the year.
Is it hot now?
Cannot wait.
I'm so jealous.
And then I'll be back for like 3 weeks and go with my friends.
Oh wait, is this a Molly one?
Yeah, this is me and Molly.
Oh my god, fab.
On Friday.
What an experience.
I know. I'm really shook by the whole thing. There's only like 6 of us going as well. It's quite a small...
Oh, is there other people going?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my first time trying kale.
I don't think I've ever had kale.
Wow, that's tasty.
So guys, we're doing a Q&A, I believe. Abby's asked for some questions this morning.
Let's see what we've got.
See what we're working with.
We need to get a video of me, you and Molly.
She's just never bloody in the country. Actually she is, that's a total lie, but she's always so busy, it's always a flying visit.
Right.
Get one, me and Molly. Molly can sit there. Right.
Or maybe I can go in the back because I'm taller, that'll make me look smaller.
Yeah. Okay.
I think if I put Molly there, she might disappear behind me. They'll be like, Abby, can you move a wee bit so we can see Molly? Right. How did you become friends?
So, I'm trying to think when's the first time I ever met you.
I think it was when I'd done your makeup.
Oh my god, so
I met you then before like we'd done any jobs together.
Yeah, Abby did my makeup once because I was going on a Christmas night out with my work. And I remember thinking, like, I obviously followed Abby for ages. Abby's like one of the only influencers I followed for a long time.
Really?
Not like out of badness, I just didn't really know anybody. I wasn't really like into it yet. And Abby's like one of the first I followed, you and Emily Shack. And then I was like, oh my god, I'm going to book her to do my makeup. We bit like starstruck.
You were like my Emily days.
I mean, I've been here since day one.
I know you.
So Abby done my makeup and I was like, she's so nice. And then I started going to events and stuff, and I thought, well, that is a wee bit crazy there. And then we got closer, definitely when Molly moved to Manchester, because I obviously had no one to shoot with, and you'd text me like if you want to shoot or whatever.
Because I always just a pure struggle. Like, obviously, Jade helps me a lot, but Jade, like, has like a full-time job. She's always doing weddings. She's really busy. So I used to sometimes feel bad.
You do.
And I was like, why do we not just do it together?
And then, here we go.
Here we are. Here we are. Now.
It's so nice. So, like, and I would consider Abby an actual friend. Like, we don't just take pictures. Like, we always tell each other stuff, chat away. It is so nice. Oh, do you know what I think made us close that day we went to St James Quarter?
Yeah.
For that job.
I feel like that was our first full day together.
It was a long full day together.
It was an experience.
It was an experience. And it was quite a scary experience for both of us, like, first time. So it was nice to experience that together. That was nuts, that job.
I still can't get over that.
That was absolutely bonkers. I was sat on a wee stage going through clothes.
Like, hi girls, go buy clothes. Like, just go have a free for all. I was like,
are you sure?
That's it. That's what you want. I mean, it was cold that day, remember? That was a cold day.
I was there yesterday, my mum, and it was freezing.
Because it's open.
It is open, there's no doors.
How's the shops this time?
Amazing. I got so much.
Are they? Because I did text my mum last night saying I fancy going to Edinburgh, and Megan was there with her mum, and it looked good. Because my mum, like, there's a wee restaurant in one of the cafes that she pure loves.
Aww.
So I was like, we could go through.
We went to this, like, pizza place yesterday. It was really nice.
That looked lovely, by the way. That pizza looked stunning. That did look full.
It was really good. Yeah, the shops were amazing. Pull&Bear and Bershka, I got so much.
Because those wee shots you got from Bershka I've not seen online.
How nice are they? The wee Diamante fruits.
They're not online.
So cute. Very successful.
What's one thing you like about each other? I was actually thinking this.
Right.
I think you're like the most down to earth human being I've met in a long time.
Oh, make me cry.
Don't cry.
That is so nice.
But like, I've never thought, why would you say or do that?
Oh, that is really, really
like,
lovely.
I feel like how you are on social media is how you are.
Oh, that is really, really nice. I really appreciate that. I would say...
I was just sitting here greeting.
I would say, I was going to say how much you make me laugh, but no, there's a better thing than that. You're very, very supportive.
Oh,
me and Molly always say that. You would back me up till the sun goes down.
I'll fight your corner.
So supportive, and so, like, whenever anyone does well, like, you're genuinely happy for them. And I really, really, really think that's a good trait to have. Because sometimes in this job, like, because we all do the same thing and, like, ultimately all have the same goal.
Yeah.
I get why some people can be, like, a bit jealous, or, like, sometimes you'd be a bit, like, bummed by things, but you're just the type of person who's just happy to see people do well. You're really, really supportive.
Like, wow, look at that.
I know. I've really noticed that you're very supportive.
And I think, see, because I'm someone who seeks approval from people, if someone said, oh, well done to me, that actually
you know
gets
what that
me
means.
That makes me feel good, and I just think that could maybe be the same for somebody else.
No, I think you're very, very supportive.
And I think it's so, like, you can notice people from anywhere that don't ever say well done.
Definitely. And, like, I feel like I've pure noticed as well, like, it's been so nice seeing, like, how much, like, you've posted for, like, Molly's edit and all that. I thought that's dead cute.
I actually love her edit.
It's so fucking good.
Like, I'm no part of anyone's hen yet, and I fully want to wear all of that. Like, see when she bought, see the other day, like, her event, she had that wee track.
Oh, how nice is that?
I feel like I'm actor. Can I just wear that? I know it says bride, but would I get away with that? It's actually stunning, and it's so nice that you're actually all a part of it. Like,
I know, how nice
hens.
is that? So nice.
Like, not just like other models, you know what I mean?
Go queen.
She's smashing life.
Oh wow. Sprig coffee's the best coffee ever.
Is it?
Their flat whites are just magnificent.
Are you both gluten free?
Well,
my salad's fully gluten free, I checked.
I'm supposed to be, you see. So I was telling Abby there, obviously I have IBS and I'm intolerant to gluten and dairy, but I became a wee bit of a Gallus Alice for quite some time.
Yeah, you have. That pizza yesterday was Gallus.
That was Gallus. Now that is probably what led me to the tears later on that night. So I've been saying, Abby, I'm at a point where I can eat whatever I want. It's crazy. It's amazing. And Abby's like, right, okay.
I've never been there.
She's like, right. And I actually have realised that no, I actually can't do that. Last night I tried on bikinis because I'm going away, obviously. And like, obviously I'm not big by any means. I'm not going to say I am because I'm not. But I felt terrible in this bikini, and I'm hoping it's because I did eat a copious amount of gluten yesterday. So I'm really trying to cut it out again, guys. And also that's not good for my guts.
I just think, what happened? What's going on my inside?
Yeah, I feel like I'm really taking the piss out of my insides, and it needs to stop. I've had a long hard talk with myself, and I'm going to rein it in. I'm not saying I'm going to go cold turkey on it, because like that's really, really hard, but I'm reining it in. I've been on an absolute gluten purge lately, and that needs to stop.
So I've had to give it up.
I need to be more like you. I need to channel your gluten-free energy.
I just can't cope with the pain.
It's ridiculous.
And like, when I say I can wear a size 10 jean, right? And if I have a full day of gluten, I can't get a 14 button.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's quite scary how it actually blows me up. I go sideways.
Well, see, last night when I tried on that bikini, like, I wasn't even just bloated from the front. I felt like every part of my body was like ballooning.
I look squidgy.
Yeah, it's so it doesn't look like bloating. But I've been here before. I've heard this song before and I know how it ends. I just need to cut it out. I've got 3 days. 3 days to cut out the gluten.
In 3 days you could really
I can make a difference. I can make a difference.
What about that peppermint tea?
I'm on the peppermint tea, but I also just got a period this morning. Things are just not looking good for us.
It's a bad week.
It's a bad week.
If you could steal one other influencer's style, who would it be?
Oh,
it's a good question, by the way.
Right, she is like not random. She's a big influencer, but she's not from Scotland. Her name's Was Good, like W-U-Z Good. She just dresses really, really, really crazy and colourful.
Oh, she's right up your street then.
And she's got a lot of designer items that I just simply cannot afford. So I'd steal hers, absolutely. Who would you steal? I love like all my favourite influencers, but I just wouldn't feel comfortable in like the clothes they're wearing. Like I wish I had that put together look, but I'm never ever going to, and that's fine.
I'd be between Sophia and Shyness, but I would want their bodies. Or Matilda.
Everyone loves Matilda's dress.
I just would want everything about her though.
Yeah, she is absolutely gorgeous. See, I look at her and think, wow, like you couldn't possibly fault her. Like she's carved and caressed by angels. But imagine a dress like that. It just wouldn't. It just wouldn't work.
You'd need to you'd be a different person.
I would need to change my personality with it. It just wouldn't make sense. I can appreciate, but unfortunately, the clown life is the life for me. I'm stuck with this.
Do you ever wonder, right, how we're going to age in this job?
Oh, absolutely. But I'm going to be a gran wearing like night dunks, colourful night dunks.
But you'll have lilac hair.
Oh, aye. Absolutely. The minute I get a grey hair, it's going lilac.
I think that. I can't wait till I'm older so I can get like a flicky bob. Wear Zara suits. You know what I mean?
You'll rock that.
And just be content with that. But I'm just struggling tonight. Like, I feel like since I've turned 27, I don't know what it is this year.
Oh, really?
I'm like, I feel like I look older.
Oh, so I don't think so.
And I'm like, I don't know how to like am I too old to wear some stuff, do you know what I mean?
No, absolutely not. I bet you're as young as you feel. I'm going to be 24 a week today. Oh my god, last week I've been 23, I better embrace it. A week today, and I'm still kidding about with these flowers in my hair. No one's going to stop me. I feel
like you look so much younger though.
I don't think so.
I do.
I don't.
I think you look lovely and young.
But my question is, how am I going to look at those school gates when I'm picking up my kids? Am I still going to be there in the bright Juicy Couture tracksuit? Probably.
I feel like your kid will be the same.
I'll get into trouble for sending my kid with like colourful shoes on instead of the all black. But
then that's you.
Yeah. I'll cross that bridge when we come to it, because trust me guys, that's not going to be for a long time.
Oh God, no.
How will that change the work? Will they need to fasten them in the back?
Can you be quiet?
Give them a wee iPad to watch.
Aye.
We Stu.
Like, can you not see I'm trying to make a bit of money?
Excuse me, Stu, when you're dinner tonight. Because Callum says that, he's like, oh, it'll be so class, like when we have a kid, like you'll just be home all the time. I'm like, yeah, but I work in the house. I'm not just there for free cuddles all day.
Like, my worry is, I struggle to manage the life I have now. Manage, I mean, I don't know why I thought Bly was a great idea. Already, I'm like, okay. I underestimated that, and I'm like, how would I do this with a child?
I'm just not there. I'm a child myself.
Like, the other day I was at the gym and the girls brought their kids. Kids have got the wee cute outfits on there at the gym, they're sitting. And I just thought, you've had to get up this morning, right?
This?
And get that Wayne ready, get yourself ready, feed the kid, get to the gym. I've got up this morning, sat an hour on a couch, my 2 hours coffee, then went to the gym. I'm not ready to give that up yet.
No.
I mean, I am ready for like the mamas and papas jobs and all that. Give me them my way. I mean, they've got the budgets. But apart from that, everything else I'm not looking forward to.
I just think there's so much time in life to look forward to that. And I will happily wait around. I
feel like as well, the older I get, like now at this age, everyone's like, when are you having kids?
I think that's a terrible question to ask. What as well if you had struggles trying to get pregnant? I think that question is just a question that should stop being asked.
So Dan, I think it's like this whole, I always get, but Lee's older and I'm like,
and?
Stop making me feel as if I'm running out of time.
No, I hate that. I don't like that at all.
That's not my fault, Lee's ancient.
Look, if a kid's going in my tummy, I'll be the decider of when that is.
I'm booking a surgery to get my vagina tucked.
We're waiting after.
Oh, I mate, it can fall apart.
Like what?
Like, it will not look like how it looks like now. Not in all cases, but
well, I guess if a kid's coming out of it.
Big ass baby.
Oh no, and me and Paul were lumps.
I was a lump.
I was £9.8, Paul was £10.6. What chance have I got? And Callum's not exactly petite.
No, it's not. My mum said I was leg.
My dad says I was long. Paul was fat. My dad said Paul was chunky. Didn't have an X, he was about 3 or 4.
That's
so
great. Got high hopes.
That's something I really don't look forward to. I'll need to book a wee Hollywood wax as well before it. I'm not going into labour with that scenario.
Like, see people like get spray tans and all that, I totally feel you.
Oh, I get that.
I think when I was younger I used to be like, oh my god, why would you get a blow dry for having a baby? But
also you're going to get that wee photo holding it.
And see, also you're going to feel like a bag of shite.
Yeah, try to do something.
About a bounce of blow dry.
I mean, maybe when I'm actually in the position that will all change, because I kind of struggle to take care of myself just day to day, never mind pushing out a child. But commend the women who do that.
I think C-section.
That's what I've always said, but then people with C-section are like, no, come on. And so I suppose we don't know what we're talking about.
But I've heard your vagina can rip.
No, it's really likely. Do you know, I know someone who knows someone who's a midwife, and see if there's any struggle, you just get a wee knife and cut you between your lady bit and the bum hole.
So you're open?
So you're opening it, the wee baby just comes whoop out. But apparently it's more common than not just to get a wee slit. I'll put that, sorry.
My mum told me that
Put the knife down.
She had to get stitched. And she stupidly drank a glass of orange juice and then went and peed, and she said she screamed.
Burning?
She screamed a word.
Oh.
She went, that was sore than the labour.
Oh, I can actually imagine.
With a bag of peas like, wrapped in a towel and then sit on it.
It's like when you've got a urine infection and you try to pee. Oh, really bad.
See when I got burnt and my vagina just melted together. The poor soul, man, I really thought that was its way out. That was excruciating. see that, the thought of that burning sensation again.
Oh my.
I just don't want to do it.
My mum says if I have one kid, that's all I'll have. She says I'll never be able to put myself through that pain again. I do have a low pain threshold. I'm first to say it. I'm a wimp. I'm a drama queen. I'm whatever you want to call me. But I didn't choose to feel pain this way.
No.
See if I could sit with a straight face and go on with it. Trust me, I would.
Yeah. You
I
would,
can't.
You would march on with that.
It's not my fault. This is just how I am.
Yeah, I don't think I've got a very good pain threshold either, to be fair.
I really don't.
After my boobs.
I don't think I could do something like that.
You'll never guess what?
What? When? So was that just pointless? Right.
Paid all that money.
Quite a cheap mistake, eh?
Very good.
Right, I see. So that's a wee bit of a shitmare.
That is a tell you that for nothing. I'm gonna do that again.
No.
I don't.
And the thing is, you don't need to. So.
No. See, as long
it's just a learning curve.
Yeah.
Can I steal a wee tatty?
Mate, dig in. Yeah. I'm not going to eat them.
Right, another question. I'm quite surprised I've not had the parting man over yet.
Yeah, true. Do you guys ever get hate?
Why? I get the most hate on TikTok.
You do, and I find that wild.
TikTok is a hard platform for me. No matter what I do, I will get hate. Like, I actually could just walk Harry and someone would give me hate. But I don't really get hate on Instagram and anything. There is external places, which I'm not even going to say because I don't want it getting any... What's the word? I'm not giving it a shout out, that's for sure.
Attention.
Yeah, no attention to it. There is other places where you can get hate, but I just would never go out my way to look because... See, if I see something, literally all it's going to do is make me feel like shit. There's no benefit to seeing hate. So sometimes I don't even bother reading my TikTok comments, which just makes me look really rude to the people who leave really nice ones, and I appreciate that so much. But sometimes I physically can't face looking because I know it's just going to like tear me apart.
Even when you try not to let it bother you, in the back of your head it's still sitting there.
You can have literally 100 nice comments and one bad one, and it's the bad one you think about, which is so strange, but like that's just the way our wee brains work.
TikTok, I've just noticed it, like in general, it's quite like a hateful...
Oh, it is. It's really mean-driven platform. I don't know if it's because there's a lot of kids on it, and they're just like saying what they want.
What do you think?
Yeah. Like, see all like the fake accounts that give me hate, they'll be kids, surely.
No.
I feel like they'll be younger people. I could be wrong. But yeah, TikTok people just don't hold back. Like,
no.
TikTok you see horrible comments. Like, I've seen like proper mean shit, like not on my profile. Like, literally like someone with like a disability will like post a video and people slag their disability, and I think,
yeah,
what
I've seen
the
that.
fuck is wrong with you?
I'm like, this is wild.
Monster.
I've noticed me recently, which is not something I ever used to do, but I comment on so many strangers' TikToks
So that
that get hate, and I'm like, go you.
same. So
Well
that
done,
I've
because
been
I'm
doing
like,
that.
fuck that.
Instead, unlike me, I actually wouldn't comment on someone's Instagram photo that I don't know for some reason. I just have never done it. But TikTok, I love commenting on randoms and just giving them a wee boost.
And I'm like, oh, you made me cry.
I love doing it. So, yeah. People say, oh, it's just part of the job. Huh? Oh, sure. I thought you said, can you keep it down a bit? The volume. Right. Just don't want anything to fall. He'll need to move before I drive out because...
Aye.
Oh, he's moving again.
No way did you do all that for them to get out?
I'm so confused.
I'm so
I think we did.
confused.
Anyway.
But yeah, I don't seem to get... I think there was a stage during lockdown where hate was right.
Oh, there was, because everyone was bored and on their phone, and everyone's miserable. Everyone was like just looking for like a kick out of something.
Yeah, like if people are having a bad day, you get the brunt of it. But I don't get hate on Instagram really anymore.
No, neither, which is good. I actually feel like Instagram, do you know another thing with TikTok why I probably get so much hate is the way the algorithm works, and like I'm on people's For You page, they don't know me, they don't follow me, they don't like me, so they're happy to leave hate. The people who see your posts on Instagram are most likely people who follow you and support you, so they're not going to give you hate.
Yeah, that's very, very true.
So,
wow, what a great way of looking at it.
I know, so clever. Fantastic. I'm talking a lot of sense right now. But yeah.
Apart from that.
But we live and we get on with it.
I've now learnt that I can take hate in a way where I think you're being nice but you're giving me criticism.
Right.
And you're trying to make me better.
Right.
Like I've had people on YouTube for like commenting like, look, I love your videos but I don't agree with that comment, or I think that was quite incessive, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can see that.
Yeah, you can take that on board.
But see people that just only comment shite.
Yeah.
Like it blows my mind that people watch me on YouTube but are always commenting nasty stuff.
Yeah, why are you giving up so much of your time, of your
What's
precious
your job?
life?
Because I don't have the time.
Why do people give up their precious time? Life is precious to watch me just to say how much they hate me. Why?
Like a 50-minute video.
Why? It blows my mind.
I just think, wow.
What a sad little life, Jane.
But okay, I'm gonna get hate in every job.
Yeah, just might not see it.
Let's see. What did you do a video with Molly? Yep, sure thing.
We will do a video with Molsters, we just need her here.
Just need her in the Glasgow. Let's see. Is there a lot of jealousy involved in your job? Competition between influencers and getting brand deals?
I would say there probably is, but nobody
speaks about it.
Nobody speaks about it. I think it's natural. A jealousy is a natural emotion, right? Like, of course you're going to feel
I'm
jealous.
that you're going to be fair.
Yeah.
But I'm not a nasty jealous.
Yeah.
I'm jealous going, wish I was going.
Jealousy is fine if you deal with it right.
Yeah.
I think. So there probably is a lot of it, and like sometimes you do hear comments and maybe people being like, oh, what the fuck and stuff. But I wouldn't say it's like a hostile environment. I'm just saying words here hoping that this is what these words mean. Like, I wouldn't say it's ever like a known thing that people are being jealous and there's like bitterness.
No.
But you know behind the scenes it probably is.
Yeah. Like, getting brand deals and stuff is such a private thing. Like,
yeah.
We don't know what each other's getting. No. Unless we tell each other or it's announced on social media. But, yeah. Like, I've never seen someone get a brand deal and thought, why am I not getting that? Like, because every brand has a reason to work.
Yeah.
It just goes dull because it's on the light. But like,
why is it doing that?
Because of the natural light, apparently it does it. I googled it, down my tits in for such a long time.
It's really off-putting.
It's not dull when I do it. Okay.
Those potatoes are so good. Yeah, like,
I'm done.
You need to be accepting of the fact you're not suited to every brand.
Yeah.
And that brand sometimes just doesn't want to work with you, and that is just it. So they've picked someone else for a reason, and your time will come, the right brand will come for you. So you just need to learn that, look, me and Abby aren't suited to all the same jobs.
No.
We're not suited to making the same money, like, that's just how it is.
And I think some people do think in this job, when you get to a certain stage where you're entitled to have X, Y and Z. I'm on however many followers, right? I'm not entitled to an edit.
No.
I'm not entitled to anything. It should be a privilege.
Yeah.
That you get it.
Definitely.
But that I definitely don't think that's the way it is across the board.
Yeah.
But I think as well, it just depends on...
I think the sooner you accept that, like, you're not suited to everything, the easier
the job is.
It gets. Because 100%. You're not going to be upset by everything. Like, if you say to yourself, look, you're just not meant to work with this brand right now, you're like, that's okay. I'll work harder and then maybe I will be at some point. That's the attitude you need to try and have. And it's not always easy to have that attitude. Like, of course you want every job under the sun, you want to be making loads and loads of money, but it's just not like that. And the sooner you accept that, the easier the job will be. Wise words from Meganooo.
Very wise words. I think as well it's a bit like, that would be like me being in a job and expecting a promotion.
Just because you're there?
Okay, if you work hard and you feel like you deserve something, that's a different kettle of fish, but just because you do the job doesn't mean you're entitled.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. They're quite spicy.
I think.
Yeah, like a wee kind of after spice.
See, I think that's mild.
Right now, the top of my mouth is burning.
Really? Are you quite...
I love spicy food.
What do you get when you go to Nando's?
Hot.
You're a hot gal, I'm confused why Nando's haven't brought out gluten-free yet.
That
blows my brain
because
cells.
they've got vegan. I know it's two different things kind of, but it's not really.
But part of me also thinks...
People who are celiac, I feel so bad.
Oh God, I'm so glad my test came back negative for that.
Thank God.
That would have been a sad, sad day.
That would have
been a day for me.
I really have a lot of sympathy for celiac people. If any of you guys are celiac, we're sorry.
Because you know what pisses me off and all, I've recently noticed. See when I go to restaurants and I say we get a gluten-free menu, and they give me it and I go, could you not come up with something a bit creative?
I know. Gluten-free, let's be serious, is shit. It's shit.
But there is gluten-free alternative breads. Gonna buy them in.
I know. Yeah.
Like, see, like Italian restaurants, it really gets me that they don't have gluten-free garlic bread on the option.
That's a good point.
Like, so you can I can order gluten-free penny, but I can't order the garlic bread to dip in it.
That's true. That's true.
I get the prices a bit dearer, but I'm willing to pay the extra.
It actually also shouldn't be dearer. I know it's dearer in the shops. I'm not blaming the restaurants. I'm blaming whoever is deciding the price point. I don't want to eat gluten-free. It tastes of ass. So why am I paying triple the price? Because my body simply cannot digest gluten.
It's like punishment for being
punishment.
allergic. I went to Tesco the other day, right? And this month's tight for me. Tight, guys, I'm skint. And I actually went to the till and I went, livid. 42 quid I was on just bread, cereal, biscuits, porridge.
Like wee bits.
Things for a meal, but not the meal.
Not the meal.
I was livid.
Oh, it's bad. It's really bad.
Livid. And I think going to add a bit of sugar to something, because see the cereal is bland.
Yeah. I just don't know bother eating stuff like that. I hate it.
It's fucking... I know, I've started to actually gear up things.
You kind of move away from... Like, I just moved away from bread. I just thought, this isn't ever going to work. To be honest, I'm not a big bread person. Like, I don't really often eat bread because I just got so used to not eating it.
So I think that's the bit I'm going to have to start going down.
Like now I would just have like gluten-free porridge in the morning and like make it fun with like strawberries, nuts,
would you?
honey. Like,
And
that's much more tasty and exciting than a bit of gluten-free bread with something on top of it.
Yeah, you're so right. I do like the Tesco gluten-free wraps that you got me on.
Yeah, no, they're brilliant. They're
I have
great.
a wee breakfast wrap some mornings. I have that with egg and sausage or egg and bacon, but it's a hard life, I'll be honest. It's not something I'd choose.
Yeah.
I used to always say, I'm going to try and be gluten-free. Why did I think that was a great idea?
I know.
I fucking need to be.
A lot of people do just to try it out, and I'm like, see, unless you have to, don't bother. It's
like, just
not
cut
fun.
back on your carbs if that's what you want to do. Like,
don't willingly eat gluten-free bread. It's awful.
It's sandpaper.
It's so bad.
Even the butter doesn't melt.
It doesn't
the
break
butter
up in your
does
mouth.
not
No,
melt.
it doesn't melt. That's an absolute fact.
Because there's no moisture. There's nothing to soak.
You can't melt butter. Gluten-free butter. Dairy-free butter. Whatever.
The only way I can explain putting butter on a bit of gluten-free bread is like plaster on a wall. It's less.
It doesn't soak.
Nah. It's never soft or moisture. And I used to like my toast quite crispy, and I've now had to come to just the warm bread because if it goes by the toasted stage, it's impossible to
just
crunch.
Don't bother. Cement.
Yeah. I had a great time in Dubai not being gluten-free, but mother of God did I pay the consequences on that flight coming up the road. Leave it back to me, you alright? And I was like, he actually looked at my trousers and he was like, your belly's about to blow out of them. And I said, I think I need to cut my shorts. And I asked to get her on the flight, I was like, have you got scissors? And she was like, I can't give you scissors. And I was like, oh my God, my shorts are so tight. It was painful. Just no fun.
No.
That is what it is.
But things could be worse. It is what it is.
You could be celiac.
Things could be a lot worse.
Where you physically like...
Yeah.
Do you know what I've noticed? In the house I'm fine because I don't have anything with gluten in my house. It's when I go out.
Oh, it's when the temptation's there.
Like, do you want a McDonald's?
Yeah.
Can't eat it. Do you want a sandwich at a Costa?
No.
Can't eat it. It's like you can't just grab and go.
No, you can. It is harder.
Do you know what I mean?
It definitely is harder. Out with these crazy temptations in life.
I mean, I did quite well. I usually get the pasta at a sprig and I totally went against it.
Good for you.
Proud of myself
There you go.
on that one. What else have you got on coming up? Anything else? How long are you going to be for?
Just till Monday, Friday, Monday. And then it's my birthday Tuesday.
What are you doing for your birthday?
On my actual birthday, nothing. Just like go for dinner with the family, and then I'm having a party on this Saturday, which is a very fun theme.
Tell me. That is you.
It's really going to be lit.
Are you going to be the only?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
So it's going to be good. So I'm looking forward to that. But then I need to go to Manchester on this Sunday to shoot something on the Monday, and I'm a wee bit worried that I just feel like it's a bad note to be starting it on with the hangover. I need to tidy my house because I'm putting my mum and dad away for a night so I can have a party. Then I need to get up, tidy, and then go to Manchester.
Your mum and dad away? Well,
yeah, because they chuck us out at like 11.
I know.
So I'm putting them up in the wee hotel, and I'll need to wake up and clean.
So you're away Sunday or
and
away
go
Monday?
Away Sunday.
To Manchester?
To Manchester with Amy.
For? Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, there's loads of secrets here. I would hate to be watching this because see when like Sophie and Chinty do it, I go, do I talk about that in your own time?
Anybody's
I get pure annoyed.
What about me?
Right,
I'm
hello.
not included in this
Sorry,
triangle.
there's savers in this fucking conversation.
Hello. But all will be, anything will be revealed soon. It's nothing crazy anyway, but
yeah.
So that's exciting, but I'll
I've
be fine.
got 3 weeks to shift a good bit of weight before I go away.
Oh.
I'm really hoping I gear up this gluten free and it's in 3 weeks I'm going to look like a supermodel.
You will. You will. We Kendall Jenner.
Right. Oh god, the stress.
We're all so hard on ourselves, to be honest.
So is your thing still what we spoke about the other day, or is it now back to the original?
No, it's still.
Still.
Because, it's still.
Okay.
Try to cool it down a bit. We're just trying to cool the camera down. It said it was too warm there.
See,
it's a wee fuss pot, this camera.
Is when I wish I went back to my original. It's a wee bit. It's
expensive. High demands.
I think you should a bit better than everybody else.
High maintenance, this wee Sony.
Do you know when I notice I'm most lonely? Christmas.
Aww.
Because I feel like that's when everyone has their works night outs.
Yes, it is.
And then that's when you notice you've no really, I mean, I know we get to go to loads of nights out and events and all that, but
yeah,
like, do you know what I mean?
It is really important to see people, because this is like your kind of office. Like, what I miss, the only thing I miss from being employed is the office chat.
Oh,
see, just sitting all day, just talking to people. I think that's so good for the soul.
Yeah. I think as well you need to have actual true friends in this job, because see like days where you're having a bad day and you're going out to take photos and you might not be feeling yourself, and then you're maybe with someone that you don't really have conversation with. It's quite an awkward and uncomfortable situation
it
to be in.
It can quickly spiral down. Whereas if you're with your pal, you're like, look, let's get on with it.
Like, I met Megan and first I was like to her, I fucking can't stand Lee. I want to sell my house. I want to burn it. She was like, okay. If I said that to someone else, they'd be like, oh, okay.
Well, alright.
I'm never going to her again.
I know. Well, that's be the first and last time.
Oh, do you know weird? I actually don't have any content in it. I'm going to go.
Yeah, it's good. It's always good to have a friend no matter what you do. So
you need pals, man.
It is. It's really nice to find some friends.
I don't understand how people go like people say they don't want friends, or they don't, do you know what I mean? They don't want to socialise them. I'm like, what do you do with your time?
Molly Mason, that.
Are you like, what's your hobby? Because maybe it's a fun hobby.
I need my friends. Like, my friends are my everything. I just love having friends. I love having people to speak to about everything, do things with.
I think that's why we're dead lucky. Like, we actually have amazing friends.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, my group of friends are, I'm like, these are 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I could not wish for better friends than I have.
No, same. I'm beyond lucky.
They are just, my friends give me so much joy. Like,
yeah.
Wow.
Like, my nights out with my pals, I honestly feel like someone's cracked my jaw because it's that sore from laughing.
And every single day after, we always just write in the group chat, love you girls. Like, we just have to reiterate it every single time.
Yeah, like, we're always like, oh, gals, that was one of the best. Yeah. Like, so was last weekend, do you know what I mean? But, like, it's just one of those.
That one 2 weeks ago was just as good. No,
I just love my pals.
Guys, nurture your friendships, because that's what's going to get you through life.
Always make time for friends.
You really, 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 really need to do that.
Yeah.
No matter where life takes you, keep your friends.
You're full of the quotes today.
I know. It's this sprig. It's this green energy in my brain.
I can see somebody making some Pinterest quotes about you just said. Oh my god, I get my extensions out.
Oh, did you? Are they gone? Oh, I kind of miss them. Bald.
Yesterday I thought, I'm going to put the thinness down to the fact it needs washed. Right. I'm not going to get upset by it. Don't get upset, Abby, because you've been upset quite a lot recently. Look, let's try and have a day where you don't cry.
But it's just because you've had that extreme amount of herring, it now feels like nothing. Oh, she cut us off again.
We'll be quick.
Yeah,
I think
getting
I'm
the hints that we have to finish.
Get tapes in, but I'm going to just get like 18-20 inch, so shorter.
Right.
More manageable, more natural. Yep. My problem is, like, I just don't want to then, if I decide ever to get them out, my hair's fucked.
I have no option.
But was that because of your dyeing malarkey, or was that because you've always had extensions? I don't feel like your extensions have ruined your hair.
No, I wouldn't say they have either. It was definitely the dyeing malarkey. But I think when I had extensions, remember I had extensions just to have a bob?
Yeah.
When I was blonde, I think then I did not take care of my hair. Like, ever. I didn't do one thing to take care of it. So I think the mixture between dyeing my hair, having extensions, and not doing any hair care was just a recipe for disaster.
See, people always think we was pointing doing hair care on extensions, and I'm like, it's not that, it's your natural.
It's taking care of the hair under them.
It's to make the hair that's growing in better.
So now, I had my extensions out the other day to get these new ones in, and I noticed my hair's still fucked, like, would not leave the house, but it's better than what it was, and that's because I've been doing my hair care religiously, and I have a lot of extensions, and like, people would probably see my natural hair and think you shouldn't have that many extensions in, but it's fine because I'm doing all my hair care.
Yeah.
And the extensions I have are really,
She had to go off.
She's back again. We're going to need to put her in a wee fridge.
Need to fucking keep an ice back.
Too hot.
I know. Fucking hell.
But I suppose on that note, we've been told we have to wrap it up.
Yeah, we've been told we need to wrap it up, so it's time to call it. Well, our first video together, mate. First one.
Well, you were in my London one for
so I was.
London
you
Fashion
in my
Week,
London one.
But it wasn't like a dedicated.
How funny me both of us cut that stuff at that London video.
No, we had to.
Shite bags.
We are shite bags.
Shite bags. We had very strong opinions after that event.
We had one too many drinks and one too many strong opinions, so we just thought, do you know what?
A wee bit emotional.
Snip, snip, snip.
Aye. I was watching it and I thought, I'm leaving it in and I went to go save, and I thought, delete.
I was like, no, I just text Abby, I'm actually just going to cut that out.
I was like, yeah.
See that last scene I was in bed, I'm just going to take that out.
Who the fuck did I think I was? I wanted to be banned for all that.
We're definitely posting that.
I was like, baby, don't you ever think about cutting that? And she was like, no, you too. I was like, yeah.
Control Alt Delete.
And remove folder and bin.
Put to bed, remove forever, yes.
Oh my god, Bly came get dropped off this morning. All my stock. And the guy was like, thank god you're in, and I went, what? And he opened the van and I went, oh.
He made send me pictures.
So I need to go home and like literally quality check everything.
Oh, that's so exciting.
I know. I went IKEA last night, mum and dad, and we ordered all my
like storage,
wine units, everything like that.
Love to hear it though.
Aye, it just needs to
Can't
go.
wait for this wee dinner.
I know, it's going to be very...
Sorry guys,
sorry, be quiet. But yeah, we'll get one on your channel
next week. We'll film a wee
What are we going to do for your channel?
I don't know.
What did you get back on your questions?
I'll go through them again. We'll do something.
Mukbang was the most popular.
It was. Any ideas of what you want on my channel, feel free to comment them below here.
Yeah. Or Megan's channel, just let us know.
So let us know, and thanks for having me, babe.
You're welcome back anytime.
See you soon.
You know I'm in your motor.
You're very welcome. So yeah.
It's a lovely cup. Thank you. It's much cleaner than mine. Right, well thank you, and we'll see you very
guys.
soon.
Thanks for watching episodes. Remember to subscribe. Bye.